Oh, this is going to be a good set, I think.
It seems like it.
SDI with the
That was actually nasty, yeah.
Okay, so Skrb. I guess, I don't know how familiar people are with Skrb. Very interesting Falco playstyle. Reminds me a little bit more of like a Django Falco, less of a me Falco, where it's like, we'll kind of read and like full hop and like F smash you and kill you. A little bit less laser heavy and like, you know,
very vertical.
Very vertical. You got to be very vertical in this matchup, but even that being said, you're 100% right. Loves playing super vertical. He's super vertical player. Yeah, you see full hop out of the corner, super smart. It's exactly what you got to do is just use it as your little get out of jail free card. Because what's Peach going to do? Chase you?
No, that.
She could
does
do that,
yeah.
Which is kind of fire.
Honestly, yeah. Like it feels like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you earned that because I shouldn't have ever done it.
Yeah.
But
and that's a really quick adaptation from JJM or Mr. McCarthy. Not to use the old tag. But yeah.
That's a dead name.
Not to dead tag somebody, but it's easier to say.
That's certain. Yeah. I actually am very unfamiliar with both of these players. So.
JJM is a very good Peach. I don't remember too much of their history, but very, very good player. Known about them for a little bit. Losing right now.
Yeah.
About to get lapped in %.
Yeah, I was talking with Brando a little bit before they started playing. I'm a little confused on how you work the matchup, but vertically works or makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I don't know as much from the Peach side, obviously, but from the Falco side, a lot of it is Peach is really good at floating above your laser heights and your aerials, right?
Right.
So the best way to contest that is to just jump over her and like drive by aerial her on the way up, or be above her and then come down on her with a laser or an aerial.
Okay.
And she can't move up and down that fast, right? Like her double jump is so slow. But Falco moves up and down really fast. So you can just kind of keep full hopping and like chipping away at her until you find an opening.
Like not in the way that you're like top flat camping her.
Yeah, I don't even think top platform camping is that good in this matchup. I think Westball's had it wrong.
Absolutely not, yeah.
What it is great for is if you're in a scramble and you go, I need to get the fuck out of here,
you
go to top plat.
Yeah.
Yep, because it's just your, like, that's my escape. Peach can't threaten me up here super well. It forces her back down and towards the corner, which is where you want her.
Right.
So that's why it's such a centralizing tool in the matchup, but you don't want to just camp because you're not threatening anything if you just camp. You can just kind of let her set up some offense instead. That's why we're seeing, I think we're seeing Skrb make really good use of the top platform.
Yeah.
He's full hopping and baiting going to it a lot, but he's not necessarily camping it. And Mr. McCarthy's catching on to it and starting to intercept him a little bit higher up right now. Kind of what we were seeing with that down smash too. Ooh, okay.
Oh, quick little fake out.
Yeah.
I think you make a great point about not being able to camp Peach with top plat, especially because Peach's moves are so incredibly fast, and she has turnip, so she has all the ways to threaten you trying to get back down to the ground.
Yeah.
So, oh, man,
it's like
float is just so beast.
If you set up shop up there, she can find her way up there and hit you with a fast, crazy move that's going to trade. But if you're moving up and down out of that range, she
just
can't catch you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I almost linked. Wow. And Mr. McCarthy has really brought this back.
Yeah, it's...
Oh.
This is a banger.
Okay, I love the idea there. Just red tech in place and didn't get that. Just jabbing into the down smash.
4 jabs into a row was kind of sick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, all that shield stun, almost max range with the jab. Try to, you know, bait JJM to, or rather Mr. McCarthy to press a button.
Yeah.
Finds the kill out of it, gets a shine.
Whoa. Okay. Tech chase situation on the platform. Oh, jumps over the grab. This is super close. In the edge guard situation, not great. Doesn't go to ledge.
Oh.
Okay, this time he rolled out the corner. You see, he knew that JJ was catching on to those full hops, so he mixed it up a little bit. Didn't want to get caught by a full hop nair.
I definitely see what you're talking about, though, with the fall through laser and shit. Like, that was a great float out
out there and do it.
And that looked like a completely different result if you just only watched
the first two stocks.
Yeah, like what an insane turnaround from Mr. McCarthy, reminding everyone that he is a former top 100 player back when he was active.
He was former top 100, right? I wasn't 100% sure, but I was like, I feel like he definitely was. He was
with both Ices and Peach.
Oh, damn.
The Ices. I forgot about the Ices.
That's an evil match, or that's an evil duo. I'll say
it. Oh, the side B.
Hey,
I'll say it. We take those.
We absolutely do.
Especially
especially against Peach.
We take those.
Oh shit.
Okay.
There's that verticality again. Stacking up the percent.
Right.
58%. Skrb not even like that. Whether that SD happened or not, he's getting his 100%.
Yeah, he's got the 100. Also,
He's already got
is it
money.
Skrb or Skrb? Do we know?
It might be
Skrb?
Skrb.
It might be.
I feel like I've heard both. I don't know. I've heard it both ways.
Skrb actually makes so much sense now.
These dares out of shield are getting him a lot.
Yeah.
God, his spacing
Great pressure.
and his
incredible.
timing is so good, actually. What the fuck? Skrb, a very, like even Falco, most Falcos, and I feel like it has to be this way, most Falcos are a timing one players.
Yeah.
Skrb,
Timing two.
great mix-ups.
Yeah, timing
Great
two player.
mix-ups. Very timing
And it's working
two
out really well right now. Okay,
That'll
finds the
take
Nair.
it,
Nair
yeah.
is such a good move from Peach. It's literally one of her best moves. I think people know how good it is, and I still think it's underrated.
No,
this
yeah.
combo.
That was gross. This was almost an
Oh,
even
with the
game.
recovery.
That fair hits. and
I'm
it's-
shocked that edge guard didn't work out for Mr. McCarthy.
Yeah.
There's that timing too again. You know, he delayed the fastball, and that was how he was able to get that down air. Got him 70%, 89%, 106%.
Okay.
I thought he was going a little crazy.
Yeah, I think he realized he wanted to back off, but threatening is scary. And he's got Mr. McCarthy stuck in the corner here. That's really where you want Peach. This game's going a lot better. I feel like Mr. McCarthy's just not finding the openings and conversions. No, he's finding the openings. He's not finding the conversions into kill the way that he was in game one.
Right.
And Skrb is taking that all the way to the bank. He's using the fact that he's living a little bit longer to really extend his punishes and the percent that he's building, that extra credit, so much further.
God, Skrb is always max range. And that forward tilt that got him the kill in the last stock, that was also max range. He's just, he's always so perfectly placed.
Mr. McCarthy wraps up that stock there. Still down a stock, but this is not out of the
Yeah, he's
realm's
definitely
possibility
not.
by any means. Death attack.
Skrub's definitely not out of the woods yet. But
I'm liking Skrub's patience after getting hit. He's not really just running in immediately with a panic option.
Right.
He's not immediately spot dodge shining or something. He's waiting, recognizing that Mr. McCarthy's trying to catch something, and then just bailing out of the situation safely.
Yeah.
Mr. McCarthy's looking for something that, like, panicky that he can punish. He's not quite finding it. I feel like he's going to need to adapt and start taking a little bit more of a risk on going in those situations specifically, not necessarily neutral. But what was it, down smash? That's a kill. That's a kill.
that's a kill, yeah.
Falco.
Is this just a, like, not to be too Django pilled, is this just like a laser F smash angle? Never mind. I guess I answered my own
the down
question.
air.
That was nice.
We have the technology. We have
Down air,
different
down
ways.
air. Love that. Love to see it. Let's go, Falco.
Let's go, Falco. Are you banning FD or Dreamland here?
FD. 100%.
Always?
Yeah,
Okay.
100%, yeah.
100%. Yeah. I remember asking Bones the same question when I was coming up at one point. He just looked at me and was like, you ban FD every time.
Every time,
You,
yeah.
you just don't want to get grabbed. Even on Dreamland, getting grabbed kind of stuck in the middle. But honestly, I really don't mind the stage against Peach. You have so much space that one of the problems with Peach, especially more aggressive Peaches like Julia, for example,
Right.
Soju,
Yep.
is if you go to a stage like Yoshi's, they can just
She kind of
scrap
runs you
with
down.
like
yeah.
run you down. Her moves trade really well. They have such good priority that like it's not that easy to contend with. The benefit of Dreamland is that it's like against Marth, where like I have so much space to get away from all your moves.
Yeah.
But you're not Marth, so my moves are even better against you than they are against Marth.
Oh my God, he's so good.
Yeah.
This
Dude.
spacing is incredible.
Spacing is really good.
Scrub's
You really gotta make
movement
use of that
placement,
space.
his movement, his move placement, and his spacing is just fucking.
Yep.
Oh
Very
my
well
God, dude,
Paying dividends here.
this is like the coolest
playing,
Falco.
He's playing the matchup really well. He just runs past him and down airs. Wow, nice. He's playing the matchup really well. He's being very willing to take risks, but only in spots where he's already established some kind of pressure and can
Right.
get a mix-up that can get him a big opening, right? And he's playing very patient, but not campy. He's willing to go in where he needs to, which is obviously pretty hard for Mr. McCarthy to deal with. I mean, clearly here.
Yeah, I mean, Skrb has, I think Mr. McCarthy's big strength so far this set has been his adaptation.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Former top 100 player is going to adapt to you, for sure.
Skrb has been starting all of these games off super hot. It is just whether or not the Peach player can catch the mix-up before he readapts.
Yeah, but we saw right there between stocks, right? Like Skrb went to top platform, then bailed out the other way so far. It's like, how is Peach even going to catch you? That's where the space really comes into play. And I mean, Scrub's finding these kills off the side, like off the bottom last zone. Is
Yeah. Like,
the survivability of Dreamland even helping?
It really doesn't feel like it because she's not living to 180.
Yeah.
Like she's dying at
Oh, the run-off
120 with
shot?
dares.
I mean, with how vertical the combo game has been, yeah, I don't see Dreamland being a benefit at all.
And holds ledge. Does it 105.
That was an incredible Firefox.
Skrb has this matchup so
On
like,
lock.
it's down to a science.
Yeah,
It's
one
incredible.
of the things I'm seeing, Mr. McCarthy's trying to make these adaptations of the edge guard, right? Peach obviously cannot cover everything, has to make reads, especially when if you're going to up B or side B.
Right.
And earlier in the set, we saw at game 1, you know, he won it by calling out the up B with a forward air. He just floated out there and hit him. And since then, we've seen Skrb go low a lot, use side B a lot, and Mr. McCarthy's still trying to go high and catch something, and it's not working out anymore. Stuck in the corner. I mean, this could just lead to the... Okay, wait, gets it out. It's a combo.
We're back in center.
Yep.
For now. Skrb is doing a great job of keeping Peach pinned in the corner, though.
Yeah,
like
yeah, 100%.
He's making this very uncomfortable.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up because it's just such a strength of Falco in the matchup, right? Like, how is Peach getting up the corner? He's just not. Ooh, lost the spot for a little bit there. Okay, another opening.
Great defense.
Down smash. And just gets out. Good DI on the down smash. Like, he just gets out. No other follow-up from Mr. McCarthy. Ooh, the wave dash avoids the bear. This is looking so difficult. You need to find an opening into a kill, into another, like, grab in center.
Right, because right now it is kind of like you lose neutral once more.
Yeah. Again, the side beat. Mr. McCarthy tries to call something out a little bit higher. And then once he misses that edge guard, he has to fight his way out of the corner. It's like such a rough spot, right?
Which?
Mr. McCarthy's defense has been incredible so far.
Goes high. Yeah, that should be a dead
Living to 1,000,000%.
There we go.
But that's a fresh stock. Last stock, though.
And this is high enough percent where you have to kind of be scared of back airs. You bad DI on a back air, you're dead.
And you're dead, yeah.
Laser
Especially
down
if it's on the
tilt,
side.
laser up tilt.
Yep.
Or rather, laser up smash, rather. Could
Up tilt might even, maybe not yet, I don't know, but up tilt can start killing soon. I don't know the percent on Peach on this stage, but also up tilt doesn't kill quite as early. F tilt, not quite. Okay, floats low, got to mix up here. Yeah.
Can't make a mistake
Ooh,
at the
the
ledge
Waveland.
here.
Oh, Waveland. Yeah, that was nice.
Back air?
Back air?
That's it.
Yeah.
That is enough to kill.
That was
Even
a
with
nice
the
nice.
incredible
Very
DI for Mr. McCarthy, Skrb